All right. So women, obviously, lesbians, right, who don't want to accept the faith, if they are not under the faith, right, as subjects, then they will try to subjugate those of the faith, women, lesbians. They will try to subjugate those of the faith in judgments. If a judgment falls that is of God, then the Sodomites will war, and the lesbians will try to assassinate the mankind. They don't even have to be mankind. Lesbians will try to assassinate any of the men, whether they're homosexual, bisexual, or mankind. They go after all of us. And that's just lesbians that are just not, in the faith. They don't want anything to do with the faith. They probably were in the faith, left the faith. They don't want anything to do with the faith. But if they are not subjugated under mankind, they're not subjugated under mankind, patriarchs, then they'll kill the men who are bisexual, who are homosexual. The Sodomites, remember the tribe of Sodomites is not homosexual. They go after messengers, believers. So if the believers don't go after the Sodomites, then they're going to come after us and fight us or strategize against us to basically and they strategize against us, but they use the carnal mind law, the law of the flesh, the law of the flesh. It is because the Sodomites, right, who were usually who fought against the believers, who fight against the believers. I believe they're what they call the unlettered. I have to go back and check the fiqh of the unlettered compared to the lettered. They are the Sodomites are not to have sex with the males. If they have sex with the males, they're no longer Sodomites. They're homosexuals. Some of them use Sodomites to force people into the homosexual tribe. Sodomites are not homosexuals, but the homosexuals have used Sodomite stratagems to make people homosexual tribe, and it's a transgression of the law, and it's an aggression. So when you guys go and interview different tribes, you have to always go interview. If you're a police officer, detective, always go through the letters of the scriptures. Always, when you're talking to people in public. What tribe are you? What faith are you? The U.S. Constitution prevents you to have, this discussion at the presidency level. Not at the, municipality, local. You have to have that discussion. You have to know the tribes. What clan is this guy from? You don't know. He's probably a war tribe. Assalamu alaikum. Peace be upon you. He doesn't return it back to you. He shoots you. You have a pistol in your hand. You have a pistol right next to you. He will shoot you. This is why you have to go over the letters. Unlettered. What is unlettered? Okay. Unlettered is that they're people of the book, right? But that they are in this, and then they are like congregational murmur. That is the unlettered. Right? That's in the Torah, actually. Congregational murmur. Here we have the Pharisees. That's the unlettered. And Sadducees, the unlettered, because they're considered to be dangerous for the believing men and women. So that's unlettered. The unlettered is scriptural through the Quran, but as a consultant, I'm consulting to the people of the book. The fiqh is in the Quran. So the unlettered, the unlettered is considered unlettered in the fiqh of the Quran. All right. So I already explained all of those things. Yes. So yes, if if they're not subjugated under us, lesbians, then they try to rule over us, mankind, bisexuals and homosexual males. Uh, Take care.